Hello everyone, my name is Brigid Ovelia Catjoa, or Heblaska Wion Wakan, which means Moose Medicine Woman. I'm a Pleiadian priestess, master channeler, and Lakota druid, and I'm here today to provide my 20-second channel transmission of the High Council of Telos, which is located within Mount Shasta of modern-day California. So, yay! I was just on a little bit of a break for a couple of weeks, getting some other work done, and just having some little other requests from Spirit, so I'm very happy to be back today, and a very warm welcome to everybody who's joining, whether you've joined other transmissions or this is your first one. Welcome! Yay! I'm happy to be here, and I'm feeling to share. I have this quartz crystal with me that I actually found on a hike in the mountains when I was kind of on my adventures. It's a pretty good big one here. Yeah, I felt guided to take this particular piece, and received consent from the land, and the quartz kind of had a little message to take it for the moment. Yeah, and I feel to suggest if you have any crystals that are special to you or significant, or any other objects of spiritual support or help you feel more connected spiritually, emotionally, and to magic, to your own ancestry, to the earth. Yeah, I invite you to have those handy, whether it's a crystal or something else. And you can pause the video, take a moment to grab that if you want. Just keep it next to you or in your hands. And yeah, otherwise we'll get right into the transmission. So when you're ready, I invite you can either take a nice seated position with your feet flat on the ground, or cross-legged, depending on the surface you're on, your comfort level. And ideally you'll have your back, your spine kind of nice and straight and tall, but still, relaxed. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your hips relaxed, your neck, just keeping your channels nice and open to receive and let energy flow. But of course, if you have any pain or health issues and you need to lean against something, that's totally welcome. Make it accessible for your body. You can even lie down if you really want or need to. If you find you fell asleep, it may actually be that you're just entering a deeper trance state, and you'll still be receiving the information and the frequencies on a subconscious level, so you won't miss anything if that happens. And you can always rewatch to hear it on a conscious level as well. And yeah, as we take that nice comfortable meditation position, whatever works for you in this moment, I invite you just to, you don't have to close your eyes, but just let them get a little softer. Just let it happen naturally. No need to force them closed. And just start to pay a little bit more attention to your breath. Just what is the quality of it? Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Is there any parts where it feels caught, or is it smooth? Just becoming aware of the natural rhythm of our breath. Is it through your nose, your mouth, both? And with that awareness, I invite you also to bring your mind, your thoughts, your awareness into your heart space as well, into the center of your chest. If you need to, you can bring one or both hands to your chest and put a little pressure there just to help bring that awareness. You can even hold your crystal or your magical item, your special item there, if that feels supportive. And just keeping your awareness there, keeping your awareness on the natural breath. I'm going to guide us in 3 nice, deep, long breaths as we keep our awareness in our hearts. We're going to breathe in through our nose, nice and slow and deep, all the way into our bellies, our diaphragms. Fill them up first, into the lungs, into the upper chest when I give the prompt. And as you release, go in the opposite direction through your mouth, so releasing from your chest, from your lungs, from your belly, in that order. And we're going to hold and pause just for a moment in the in-breath and the out-breath. So I invite you to begin to take that first breath in through your nose, nice and deep and slow. And just hold it for a moment. Nice and slow out the mouth. Hold it. Nice and slow through the nose, a little deeper. Holding. Releasing slowly through the mouth. Getting all the air out. Holding. And nice and slow, a little slower through the nose. All the way, take another sip through your nose. And hold. And let it out even slower with your mouth. And then just allow those nice, deep, slow breaths to continue as comfortable for you. Keeping your awareness in your heart. Slowly in, slowly out. As you continue those nice deep breaths in and out and keeping the awareness in your heart, I open myself up as a divine, clear, and grounded channel for the High Council of Telos, for whichever members and energies wish to come through today, whichever messages and frequencies that would be best of highest service to those who are tuning in today and would serve their 5D evolution and the well-being of all of humanity. Hello, this is Adama. Thank you for being here today. It is a pleasure as always to join you. Today we're going to have a shorter transmission, and we're going to connect with an Andromedan dragon, the energy of Andromeda. It is one of the star systems where many beautiful societies and beings live, and just like the Pleiades and Arcturus and Sirius and Lyra and where the Essassani are from, the Andromeda beings have been connected with the Earth since the Earth was created, and there have been portals opened and closed across time here, some of which are in the very area that Brigid currently is, and we are very grateful for her work to help open them and to nourish them and to help bring these energies to the planet, the Andromedan frequencies, and to allow these portals to be open so as time and readiness allows for humanity, the beings and the energies of Andromeda can be more and more present on Earth, just like us in Telos are, within Mount Shasta, within our 5D realm. Not within the stone of the mountain itself, but in another layer of reality, another vibrational frequency. So I invite you to continue that awareness with your breath, and this time to bring your awareness up as if it's coming up through your spine, through your throat, above your heart, reaching into your throat chakra, allowing the energy, the awareness to rise higher still, up past your jaw, up into your brain, into your mind, into your third eye. And as you continue the nice slow breaths in and out through your nose and mouth, just to keep your awareness in that center, as if the point between your brows, but in the center of your skull, of your brain, the pineal gland. And I invite the energies and the frequencies of the Andromedan dragons today, and I will allow some light language to come through, and if you're open to receiving the activation of the Andromedan dragons to help you activate your psychic abilities, your abilities to channel, your abilities to communicate telepathically, all in a very grounded and safe and centered way, to only allow the frequencies, the messages, the visions in that would best serve your highest good, then in your heart, in your mind, quietly or out loud, you may say that you're open to receiving this activation from the Andromedan dragons today. I'll give you a moment to feel into that, to focus on your third eye, and to make that statement if it feels resonant, if it feels aligned, if it feels a yes in your heart. For those that have said no or have not made the statement of consent, you may still be present for this activation. You will not be affected by it in the same way, but you will just receive loving energies, and life will be beautiful. For those that have said yes to receiving, be sure to keep your focus on your third eye and your breath, and we will begin. Padrito enjoy renta. Safe, grounded and clear, you are always here. Your heart, it is so dear, releasing all the fear. Safe, grounded and clear, you are always here. Your heart is so dear, releasing all the fear. Safe, grounded, safe, grounded, clear, my dear. You are love. I am love. We are love. Twariam, puyadrim, dayam, gudriam, pungaringayam. Om, baum, baum, baum. Children. Oh. 1 7 11 2 Richa 3 4 6 Rinpo 72 Fa Ayanta Ka 8 2 Rinchiga Santampo Turn to 72 Richa 11 11 11 11 1 1 1 0 1 Sirincha Staying focused on the third eye, allowing those energies to integrate and to settle. And slowly allowing your awareness to drop back down past your cheekbones, out of your brain, down into your throat, down your spine, into your throat chakra, further still, down into your chest, down your spine, until your awareness is back in your heart space. Returning, reconnecting with those nice, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I invite you now to take a moment as we continue to allow the energies to integrate and we stay centered in our heart space, aware of our hearts, of our breath. I invite you, if you feel comfortable, to reflect on, is there something your spirit, your soul, your intuition wants you to know and to receive? Is there something that your soul, your spirit, your heart, your intuition wants you to know and receive, and to just wait? And whatever you felt or experienced, whether it was an emotion or sensation, whether there was a memory or an image, a vision, perhaps you heard or saw a word in your heart or mind, or thought of a song, a person, a place, an activity. Perhaps you smelled something, tasted something. Perhaps you felt a presence of someone or something, or anything else. Whatever you experienced and you received was perfectly meant for you, no more, no less. If it feels like nothing came through and you were in stillness, breathing, waiting, being with your heart, that in itself is a message. A message of stillness, of peace, of presence. Or perhaps there's no need for you to know anything in this moment, and that's perfect as well. Whatever came up for you, when this transmission is complete, I invite you, I encourage you to reflect on it more. Perhaps you may want to journal or meditate or continue this practice and to ask for more to come through. What is this image, this memory, this song, this possibility about? Am I meant to contact this person? Am I meant to do this thing? Maybe to listen to this song, to read the lyrics. perhaps even before you sleep, to invite whatever you received into your dream space before you go to bed, to say, I am open to receiving more information on this in my sleep tonight. And to keep awareness in the coming days of if anything shows up that feels related to or resonant with what you received. Thank you. My name is Adama of the High Council of Telos, and I'm very grateful for you to be here today, to receive this activation from the Andromedan dragons, or to honor your own boundaries and to say, no, this is not for me in this moment, but I will be present and I will receive love. And thank you for exploring your own inner realms, your own natural birthright of intuition, of inner knowing, of being your own guru, your own guide. Certainly, sometimes it is very helpful to have these outside prompts and support, or to learn, to practice, to train with others. Ultimately, though, this is all you. It's all coming from within you. Your connection to Source, your connection to your soul and your magic, your unique expression in your life, and what's perfectly meant for you and what best be of service for you and your soul mission and your well-being and the well-being of those around you and the gifts you have to share. It is all perfect. No matter how we may be feeling, we are perfect. We are Source. That is the truth. Thank you. And I look forward to joining you again another time. Farewell. Hello, Brigid here. Let's just have a moment to let that integrate, to stay in our heart spaces, to have our nice slow breaths in and out. When you're ready, I'm going to guide us in 3 deep, slow breaths in again, just to help us with the integration, and then to slowly come back into the present space. When you're ready, just to expel the air out of your lungs, and to take that nice, slow breath in through your nose all the way into your diaphragm. To hold for a moment, to breathe out through your mouth slowly, to hold for a moment, and a little slower, a little deeper in, to hold for a moment, a little slower out, to hold for a moment, and a little slower, a little deeper in, taking one more pull in through your nose, and holding, and releasing very slowly. Allowing these slow breaths to continue naturally. I invite you to begin to tune into your body, the sensations of the ground or the surface beneath you, beneath your feet, your legs, your back, where your hands are on your body, your clothing, the temperature, perhaps any other sounds in your environment or in the background. invite you to bring a little bit of movement, just some wiggles to your toes and fingers ever so gently. Perhaps to give your fists a gentle squeeze. Start moving your ankles and release the fists. And start to maybe give a very gentle stretch upwards and above. Yeah, just naturally bringing movement back, stretching as you need. And I'm gonna rub my hands together if you'd like to join me, generate some energy, some warmth, and gently put them on my eyes. Start to open my eyes to that warmth and just give them a little brush off, brushing my face, my hair, my head, my arms, looking around at my body, at the space I'm in, brushing my tummy, my back, my legs, if you can reach them, your feet, putting your feet flat on the floor if you're sitting cross-legged, or stretching them out in front of you, just bringing a little bit more presence back into the body. Give a little shake if you like. It's a very lovely and beautiful and fun, unexpected third eye activation with the support of the Andromedan dragons. We even had a beautiful affirmative song in English come through, and some numerical codes and light codes, and I could really feel it in my third eye. Please feel free, if you wish, to leave any comments on wherever you're watching from, on Facebook or in the YouTube, what you experienced, if there's anything you want to share, or any comments or questions. I'll be very happy to read and to respond. And yeah, I encourage to really, with intention, take a cup of water and just ask for it to help you integrate the energies and help move anything from this activation, and really gently take a full cup of that beautiful intentional water into your being, allowing it to nourish you, replenish you, and yeah, as Adama said, take any practices that would help you integrate, like journaling, or going into your dream space, or meditating more, or journaling. Perhaps going into nature, or if you can't do that, doing like a nature visualization, or any movement practices, or just resting. Resting is good too. Not doing, just be. So yeah, that's all for today's transmission, and thank you again for everyone who joined. I look forward to continuing them as I can. I'm realizing I'm about 2/3 of a way through my year commitment to do a mostly weekly channeling of the High Council of Telos. So it'll be very nice to complete this cycle and see what else comes through in the next few months, and then to see what's next after that. So yeah, I hope you join for more if it feels called to your heart, and I will see you in the next one.